Hello and welcome, I'm Samantha Simmons. Confused messaging today on the opening of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's military is now saying it will close the vital waterway again after the authorities in Iran said on Friday it would be completely reopened to commercial ships for the remainder of the ceasefire. Well, Iran's parliament speaker had said it would shut again if the US blockade on Iran ports continued. US President Donald Trump had imposed the blockade earlier this week. And despite Iran saying it would reopen the strait, Mr. Trump said the blockade would continue until a peace deal is reached. Well, the Strait of Hormuz is a crucial route for global shipping, and there had been reports that around 20 ships, including oil tankers and container vessels, had started to sail. Reports now say they've been ordered to turn around. Well, let's speak to our correspondent Nick Beake in Jerusalem, who's following all the developments for us. Nick, try if you can to make sense of all of this for us.
Yeah, hi again, Samantha. I think what we've got to go on at the moment is this report that's coming from Iranian state media saying that the Strait of Hormuz will be closed once again, if not completely closed, returning to what they're describing as strict management. So this is what we saw before this arrangement was reached yesterday, whereby the majority of vessels were not able to pass unless maybe they were paying some sort of toll or they were getting the explicit permission of the Iranians to do so. Why is Iran saying this now? As you say, there was confusion this morning. They were suggesting that the strait was open. What the Iranians are saying is that the Americans have failed to fulfill their obligations. They haven't been more explicit about this. But certainly, if we look at what happened yesterday, there was this great fanfare as the strait was announced as being reopening. President Trump saying it would be a complete reopening. But at the same time, the Americans said that they would keep up this blockade